Hello, my name is Brittany, and this is Destiny Island. Destiny has been my island since I started playing the game, but this is my final completed version before the 2.0 update. So after I finish this tour, I'm going to start working on some changes to my island to get ready for the update and the crops and the farms and all the amazing things that are coming our way. So I just wanted to get this tour for everyone. So really quick, we'll take a look at my map. I would call my theme like a forest town. You can see I have a lot of foresty villagers plus a random koala. She's my newest villager and she's super cute, so she can stay. And if you can't tell, I absolutely love squirrel villagers. They are my favorite. You'll also see I have a second resident, and that is where the Destiny bed and breakfast is. So we will take a look at that as part of the tour. If you do decide to visit my dream address, which you can see on the bottom of my map, you can come over here and see that I have some gifts for you. You can, whoop, that's not what I want to do. You can put this outfit on, and there's also a ladder here. There's a couple of spots where you may want a ladder. So I'm gonna come back over here. This is my entrance. Nothing crazy special, just got a sign and some other things going on here. I'm really happy with the way it turned out, and we're gonna go this way. Over here is my house. I have a cute little white cottage, and this is what you're gonna see on a lot of my island, is just like kind of a cottagey theme, or a white cottagey theme for autumn, and I really like it. I'm very happy with it. And over here, there's a little hidden incline. This is Deirdre's house. I don't have much going on up here. I probably need to treat her better and do some more to her area. So if you heard a funny noise in the background, I'm sorry about that. I have a bunny and he was chewing on one of his toys, so that's the sound you heard. Okay, and so right here, if I can do my buttons correctly, I take my ladder, and this is the higher view of my spooky train area. So I love to have at least one or two areas of my island decorated seasonally, and so I made a spooky train through here. You can see, let me get, there we go. So over here we just have a foresty area. Right here is Poppy's house, and this is Melba's house over here. She has a little clay sculpting area. And then down here is part of the forest. We also have a pumpkin farm, just a small pumpkin farm over here. And then I gotta go all the way around. Down in front of the farm, just have a little pumpkin carving area. Just a place to hang out, carve some pumpkins. Got a DIY bench here ready to go. And then we'll go ahead and go down here. Right here is Shell Beach. This is just a beach I made. I really like the shell items. I think they're cute, so I wanted to have them over here. So this is a place where you could come to lounge and maybe enjoy a cool drink on a warm summer day. And then up here is a snow cone stand. And this is the one and only custom design I use on my island that I actually made myself. And of course it's not that cute. I am not artistic. I am not as talented as so many of the other code creators out there. This is a little souvenir shop if you wanted to get one of the lamps or something like that you saw on the beach. I'm gonna go up here. Just a cutesy little area. And then I made a little playground. I see lots of people do playgrounds, and usually they have like all the bright colors and all those things that don't really fit my aesthetic, but I wanted to use some of the items in a way that did fit, and I actually really like this area. I think it's really cute. And then for anyone that wants to come grab a cup of coffee, I have coffee over here by the beach, which just sounds amazing to me. And then I have a little greenhouse back here. Okay, so we're gonna come back down the beach. Okay. And so, actually we're gonna go this way and get a closer look at our haunted train. So here's where you can come and get your tickets for your spooky train ride. And we have the first part of the train right here, going through the spooky forest. And I just had so much fun. I just love coming up with areas where you kind of have an excuse to use a bunch of the seasonal items in one place. I love doing it. And then over here, we kind of switch over to a different theme with more of the white, black and white, some purple. And we have a haunted graveyard back here. So the train goes through the graveyard, and then we have a cave to finish the ride. So that is my little spooky forest. As cute as it is, and as much as I love this, this is going to be the first thing to go to start prepping for the update, which, as sad as that is, I'm so excited about the update. Okay, so this is the second level of my villager forest. So we come through here, and this is Pecan's house. And then we have, oh my gosh, this is Pecan's house, excuse me. That's Blair's house. I can't even remember my own villager's houses. How sad. And then we just have another little foresty area back here. I wanted it to be like they really are in a forest. So they just have a trail that goes through. And then I have a third level up here with more of my foresty villagers. We have Marshall and Marty right here, and Sylvana. Sylvana was my very first squirrel villager, and I just love her. Okay. This area up here, so right here, we just have some carriages just for fun. I love the spooky carriage item. I think it's so magical and fun, and I've seen people do so many different things with it. And over here, we have if you can see, Able Sisters back there, and I've created kind of, I don't know, what I call a makeover plaza. This is something I've had pretty much since the beginning that I've kept. And so imagine if you first arrive and you go to the spa, and then you go and you can come over here and you can get like your nails done and your pedicure, have a little foot bath here to get your pedicure done. And you go through here, and of course you go to the Able Sisters shop to get a new outfit. And then, because you're feeling so special, you can even walk the runway. So just have a little runway here with some amazing custom designs created by not me. Or you can sit and watch the fashion show. So this area, like I said, I did it from the get-go, and I basically just changed the colors each season just because I love it and I never want to leave it. This is my little hidden wedding chapel back here. So if somebody wanted to get married by the sea, I just like having this like tiny hidden area back here. Alright, so we'll head this way. And over here, this is the Fossil cafe. So the museum is over to the left of this, and so I just like having a fun themed cafe that I feel like goes really well with the museum. So we have fossils on display, and we have a kitchen hiding back here. And then we have the museum. It's probably not the most spectacular museum entrance anyone has ever seen. I do really like it though. I like having the little items on display in the water. I thought that was kind of fun and different. So yeah, this is my museum area. And even if you peek up, you can see some fossils up there. Now this is one of the areas where you would need a ladder. I can't wait till we have the new permanent ladders that we can lay down, because this is an ideal spot for one. And over here I have Nook's Cranny. And down here, this is honestly one of my favorite areas. I feel like it's very picturesque. Lots of candles. You can see I have lots of lights and candles everywhere. I do like a nighttime island with everything all lit up. I even, my wedding was even like that when I got married. We had a wedding at night and we had lights everywhere. I just think it's so pretty and very magical. So it's very true to me to have an island that looks best at night. So we'll hop over here. Oops, there's a gold spot. Okay, so over here I have a little beachside restaurant. I kind of think of it like a brunch buffet, but there's also a little bakery area up here. You can get some cake. And then down here we have a beachside concert. I really like the instrument items in game. I don't know why. I don't even play an instrument myself, but I just really like them. So I wanted a way to display them, and I'm pretty happy with my little concert area. And then over here we have just the market. And then back here we have the seasonal market. So we have the fall market right now. Like I said before, I love having a place where I can display lots of seasonal items. So we've got a lot of the Turkey Day items and lots of pumpkins back here. And I just had a lot of fun putting this together. I love displaying the seasonal items. Okay, so we're gonna come over here just for a second, just so I can show you. Here is Wolfgang's house and Eric. Eric is actually one of the first villagers I ever met while village hunting back when I very first got the game. And I just thought he was so cute and I loved him instantly, and I've had him ever since. And he's so funny to me. I love how he always talks about the bugs on the floor and everything. So I just love Eric. Here's another little pumpkin farm. I really like the way that orange and white pumpkins look together. Okay, I'm running back over here. We're gonna kind of take a different direction. So most of my beaches are done, but not all of them. But I do have this little area right here, the laundry station. And then up here, we have what I call Bonfire Beach. I have a bunch of little bonfire areas set up with pillows and blankets and instruments and music. It's just a great place to hang out and have fun with your friends. And then over here I have a little duck pond. And this pond is actually right below my campsite, which is up here. It's a little cramped up here, but I do like it. I do like the way the campsite turned out. I think it's cute. Okay, and then we're going to come down here. We're going to go to one of my favorite areas, which is resident services, actually, believe it or not. So this code right here that you see is from Colin Crossing on Instagram, of course. And it is so amazing. I absolutely love it. So I just made this little area right in front of resident services. I feel like it's very, it just screams fall, and I love it. And then over here, I created like a visitor center. Like, you know, if you're traveling and you go to a town, and they'll have a visitor center where you can learn things about that town that you're visiting. So, and maybe they'll have a place for you to take pictures, things like that. And they'll display awards the town has gotten, or magazines about the town. So I just wanted to kind of create that kind of thing for Destiny right over here by resident services. Up here is my secret library, but first I'll show you one of my favorite views on the island. It's a stargazing area, but it is also an area where you can see all those beautiful candles in the background, and I just love this view. It's just so cozy, and with the leaves falling, so magical. This is just one of my favorite spots. I don't know if I'll ever be able to bring myself to change it. And you can come down. And over here I have a library. I am not one of the cool kids that has gotten the bookshelf DIY. I don't know how, but I still do not have it, which is so sad, but I still managed to create a library back here, and I'm really happy with it. I think it's so cute. I did not discover for the longest time that you could customize the book stacks to look like this, so I was very happy, but there is that. Okay, and now we're almost done with the tour. Over here, actually we'll come around this way. So if you remember at the entrance, there was an incline over here. Nothing crazy, just a little maybe napping spot over here. But if you come up this way, there is an overlook where there's a little pond and some ducks to look at. Okay, so back here, kind of tucked away, is the Destiny bed and breakfast. So I went for a very antique theme. Whoops, that pipe is not supposed to be there. Ignore it. I went for a very antique theme throughout this house. This kitchen is one of my favorite rooms that I've ever designed in either house. I just love it. I think the green and the white is so pretty, and it really just pops, and I don't know. I really like this room. And then over here we have a bedroom. Someone wants to stay. And one of my favorite items in the game is the clawfoot tub. I think it's so cute. So I wanted to make sure I created a way to have the clawfoot tubs in here. It'll be so fun to kind of rearrange all this once the update comes in and we have pillars and columns and all these awesome things that we can do with our home design. And then if we go up here, this is like a common area to hang out in. Have some cake or coffee or tea. You can grab a typewriter if you're feeling inspired. I just wanted it to be a little relaxing place, this whole bed and breakfast. I absolutely love this wallpaper. It's so cute. Okay, and with that, we have completely explored Destiny Island. Oh, hi, Savannah. Oops, excuse me. Okay, so, and I'm very excited about the update and about all the things that are coming. I just absolutely cannot wait, and I know that many people are flattening or restarting their islands. I think for me personally, I'm just going to take it one section at a time. I already know that I'm going to take down my haunted section, of course, and redo that to get ready for farming. And then I just kind of want to let the new items in game inspire me. So once I start collecting new items, they'll spark new ideas, and I'll just kind of redo my island one section at a time. And that way I don't feel so overwhelmed, and I really want to enjoy the update and take it day by day. So if you have been thinking about how you want to do your island and how you're going to tackle all the new content we have, leave me a comment below, and please, if you've made it here, like this video and please subscribe. Thank you all, and I hope to see you again very soon.